Alright, so we got another video for you. How to thread gas line. A lot of the time you can go buy all these fitted sections and blah blah blah, but it's a lot cheaper on you if you can do it yourself. So I have this old tripod. What that does is it keeps this pipe from spinning through the pipe threader. I had to get a brand new pipe threader, not because I wanted to, but because I had to. Remember I did a short, if you're familiar with the channel, and I did a long video on a review because I needed new dies. Well, little did I know I was getting ready to need a whole new pipe threader. So we got this from Harbor Freight. It's long, heavy, but it should do the, the job. Got our 1/2 inch die because that's the type pipe that we're threading today. So you just want to take a hammer, ooh, not hit your fingers. Get it locked in there really good. Now we need to go see what kind of measurement we need. Get my light here. I measured this the other day before my pipe threader messed up, but I don't remember. I think I said 8 and 22. Let's see if I got a good memory. So yes, 8, and from there, 22 is gonna get us through there. So, got a mind like an elephant, y'all. That is not true. I get distracted and mess up all the time. All right, so we'll cut a piece at 8, thread it, come this way at 22, and then we'll probably do a whole full section this way. Because as you see, that's going to that. We're going to take a flex connector. We'll probably put it in this video, connect those two. But our next line is going to come down to about here-ish, kick down, and then come up because there's a fireplace upstairs that we've got to run for propane. So let's get busy on threading those pipes. So to do this, you will need a pipe threader. Depending on your application, you're going to need either 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch gas line. It just so happens we're on 1/2 inch right at the moment. So before I ever start, I'm going to go ahead and thread that because 8 inches doesn't give me very much. So we'll mark 8 inches. Give me that Sharpie over. We'll mark 8 inches. All right. Now normally you would use some grease and stuff like that as well. It is in my work van, so I don't have any right at the moment. Now I'm trying to figure out exactly, because this is new, so we're all going on this journey together, where this goes. Because there's a little black bar in this thing too that I would venture to say is going to fit through that. And that's stiff. I sure didn't hold that up.
Guess you'll have to do that too.
Man, I'm tired of buying tools that I got to work on immediately. I thought the idea was it's a brand new tool and it's ready to go. Okay, so we'll do it, I don't know, right about there. We may end up having to move it, I don't know. It's a new machine, so I'm not familiar with it. We're gonna crank him down, like so. So you got this. And that's gotta go. I don't know what this is for. Let me look at some directions, YouTube, and we'll see what we got. All right, so after we read some directions, which I don't ever really do, it come clear what we need to do. All right, so we need to take this little nut loose here, And I will probably leave this bar on that piece the entire time that it lives with us. Slide through like so. Tighten back up. And there. Okay. Now, what we need to do, I got this little generator at Walmart for like 400 bucks. I really like it. It's one of those inverters. It's not too loud. I mean, I know it's going to pick up on camera, but whatever. Check this out. Like, if you've ever started a generator, you know that feels impossible. Very nice. So far, it runs quite a bit. I think it's 2,300 watts. I've been happy with it so far. There's our instructions that we never think we need, but ended up we needed them. All right, so choose whatever die. Direction says it goes into this adapter piece. I do like that actually locks in because it never did before. I'm actually gonna have to flip that around. It still hooks up over there. Hold that machine up here. Cause see, that machine gets reversed. Like you don't come in that way. Not that way. You come in from back that way. But then this has to be on that side so it hooks into there. Alright. So YouTube, what I like to do usually is I'll have my pipe come just a little bit past that, not much. That's a big machine, man.
It's heavier than what I thought. This thing's not gonna eat through that like it's nothing.
Hopefully it threads the pipe like it's nothing. Anyway. So we want it good and tight. Did I set it back too far?
Well, no, wait. Yeah, just a little.
Okay.
We'll have to work our way towards it.
Ooh.
Like, what do you think? You'll get it on there?
I can move it. Because ultimately this bar is attached to that. Yeah, because it's so strong.
It'll send you flying.
Yes, yes.
Send your wrist flying, I mean.
Yes.
You want to keep them.
Alright, so I'm wondering if this hit your trigger. See, watch your hands here. Alright, so let's see if we flip that. Yeah. Alright, so this switch right here is your forward and reverse. It's different than the one that I had before. So you're going to slide your pipe in that groove, that little groove right there on your catch is what we're going to call it. I don't really know.
How much did you want to go past? Is it supposed to be like...
No, you're good. Keep all the way there because it has to grab. So we're going to push in. We're just going to keep going until that pipe sticks out the end. See, like so. Now, you use cutting oil so it doesn't get as hot and it makes the slivers like slide out. Like I said, we're at a disadvantage as usual because I didn't bring it today. Well, that's cool. Ow! That's even better. Now we're reversing. As we see, we've got a nice pretty little thread there. So we'll take this loose, if we can ever turn it the right way. Now your cutters are in that other room. Because remember, we needed a piece that was 8 inches. So you literally just keep doing that. So we're gonna stop the video here because nobody wants us to see all this, but we will show you the finished hooked up product and all that. All right, YouTube. Here we go. We got our 8-inch piece, 22-inch piece. We 90 straight back quite a bit. We got our flex hose, 1/2 inch. We brought a 3/4 inch line. The propane, they usually run everything in 1/2 inch, but I just did it like a house, 3/4 inch supply. Once we start getting to our appliances, here and here. Here, let's see if I can help y'all out a little bit. Anyway, here and here. This feeds a fireplace. This feeds your furnace, which we'll have to install a propane kit. We're just getting ready for our rough end, which we're pretty much there. I think we got to do a flue for the propane wood burner or whatever you want to call it, insert. But gas line runs out. 90s. Goes all the way down and goes up in there, and then kicks over, goes up and feeds the fireplace up there. So that's how you thread gas line. I mean, it's time consuming. It's not very much fun at all, but it's part of this world. So get used to it, you know. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. You feel like a broken record that you say that every time, but everybody suggests that you do it, that it helps.
Yeah. And you also forgot to tell me you ran over your camper.
I did. I was outside by that pipe threader, and I put my GoPro and body mount up on the front tire, and we ran out of gas line. And I don't know, I was focused on not running the tools over behind the Hummer, not thinking about running over the camera. So this is a plug for GoPro. I'll give it to them. The Hummer ran her slick over, and all it did was bust the little lens that you screw on the front. So I'll get a new one of those. But shout out to GoPro. Hummers ain't got nothing on them. But anyway, like I said, please help us like, subscribe, keep watching the videos, and we'll continue to keep showing you how we get this done. All right, guys, see you.